Alrighty, welcome back. This is episode 2. This is your boy Zeus of the Suit. We are continuing on our adventures of Red Dead Redemption. Alright, we just did our first mission with Bonnie. Bonnie, yes it is Bonnie. I almost said Lonnie or something. I'm way completely different. I like how this is a little, cool little area here for like all their hands and stuff like that. This is the general store. What I didn't know in the first game, I did not rent any houses. And I just found out that you actually get to rent or buy houses in the game. Did not know you can do that. So learning that is absolutely kind of cool that you can do that. Anyways, we're gonna go to Bonnie. I think is this one where we're in the carriage? Carriage? No, it's not the carriage. This is the race one. Okay, good. I always win the race. I like the race. I always push the horse too far. And also I always fly off the rails. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be racing Bonnie in this one. Yes, I kind of gave a little bit too much. So it happens.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss MacFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right
He's a
now.
gentleman.
Makes you
Yeah,
happy.
I think that's pretty cool.
We'll see.
Not many day and ages. Not many people in this day and age are gentlemen anymore. A lot of people.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Era people are just different. I've just seen a lot of people on TikTok being disrespectful, stuff like that. It's just, it's different. So,
Kia!
Come on!
alright. So we got the race going.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss MacFarlane.
I'm not gonna push the horse, and also you won't hear me talk a lot through
Go.
this part. I'm always
Yeah!
very focused.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss MacFarlane.
Because, I actually.
How you doing back there? Come on! Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Come on.
One of the times I actually jumped over that bridge and my horses died. I was super mad. And I actually jumped
Come
over
on.
the bridge, just trying to bridge that fence. guess I took money from a lady. My bad.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss MacFarlane.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
What's going on with her? Okay, I never noticed it the first time. Her lips didn't match her talking. So, the best method to play this game is, yes, the Marshal is now ready, but it's better to use Bonnie to do the Bonnie's mission because you take this little carriage to them. So, if you are playing, it's a little bit easier. I hate writing these things, mostly because not the dialogue, it's just the overall mechanics of it suck. Yeah.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss MacFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some
Armadillo.
supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!
I like how she said the driver's seat. The whole thing is the front seat, is the driver's seat. Look at that. Look at those old like things of. I didn't even know what they're called. I
Let's
know
just
they
go.
need
I don't want to keep
milk
Paul
or
waiting.
Water. Paul.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I never said that. No, I'm not gonna get there. That's a whole different problem.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss MacFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss MacFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you. The wagon isn't built for this kind of terrain.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
I just heard. Wait, where did that? Someone just yelled. That was weird. And yes, it was in game, not in my house. Yeah, someone's yelling. Well, that was weird.
The whole town needs my experts.
Hello, sir.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
$35, too expensive. Wait. I should have
Any
that.
trouble, let me know.
Chewing tobacco, $35. Holy mackerel.
Thank you kindly.
I don't know.
Alright, so here, medicine. So it's weird enough. You get medicine for free. That's all I like this. So you hit it, and it goes, "Oh, your health's already full." I'm like, then why'd you ask me to take it? I understand you're trying to teach us how to do it, but why ask me to do it? And then, no, I get it. You're trying to teach kids how to play the game. As you get into the screen will gradually turn red. When it gets dark red, you will die.
Well,
Get red,
thanks
dead.
for driving
Got
me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I have never seen that. This is my third recording of this gameplay of exactly that, and I've never seen her run people over. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That, look at it. Oh, these people, he's meant to have a horse. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I never knew you can rent properties. I never really read it. It's so hard to read because you gotta read it super quickly. But yeah, you can buy or purchase or rent it. It's really cool, and then you get certain things. Yeah, so let's get going. I think that's up there in the saloon. I never really bought a house. I just never. I know I didn't want to play, but there's poker. Love playing poker. It's super difficult in this game. In fact, I think I'm just cursed at poker. Played with a buddy in high school. One of my best buddies ever. Still talk to him every once in a while. He's got a kid. He's got a kid too. He's more a little older than my kiddo, but yeah, he's just super extremely busy. But we play poker together. I'm not kidding. I thought that guy was cheating every single time. He always got the best cards, the best hands ever. And it's like, dude. So I lost money to him all the time. All the time. I wish that guy played a poker at like a casino. He'd probably bankrupt him completely. And yeah, so anyways, we're going to be talking to the Marshal here. This is one of my favorite scenes ever. You're going to be seeing the deputy. The deputy reminds me of the guy from Polar Express, the one that you yank the guy's beard. And he goes, yeah, like it just sounds so dumb. Absolutely thinks he's hilarious, but he does sound like him. Spits a lot though. Yeah, this is the deputy.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Jesus.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
I just love how we speak. You did?
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer?
I just noticed he just scratched.
You them,
He just
one of
scratched
them
his
Williamson boys.
butt. He just
Calm
scratched
down.
his butt.
Go
That-
on,
I
shoot
never
him,
noticed that
mister.
the first time.
Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
Dude, he's older than
What's
you.
going on
Boy.
here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
I love that.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Gosh, that's a lot of spit.
And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
Watch your mouth.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks that live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now,
Nothing like drinking
I
whiskey
got the
or a job.
railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today.
He's totally
That's
manipulated, by
really
the way.
it. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
So I didn't know
Only
this the
things
first
matter.
time. You could actually hear a clock. I just started hearing it this time. But there's a
Saloon's
clock
this
in there
way.
ticking and it's just super annoying. But yeah, I just remember just playing this game. He did manipulate him 100%. That is so
who we looking
100%
for?
Bunch
psychology.
of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Okay, he's the U.S. Marshal. Isn't he part of the government?
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
I love the design on that character. He's just bald, got those chops. And this next part is
Let's
100%,
go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Scripted.
Damn, he's seen us. Come on,
He
don't
didn't see
lose
him
him.
at all. He didn't see him. It's scripted. So, come here.
Let's go. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
So yeah, I've been trying to play this game for about, I would say a little over a week, and every time I play, I can only play for about an hour, or even less than that, and then my PC was shutting down. It was because of power draw.
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
It was power draw from the PSU.
Come on,
when I first
easy
played
up
it.
now.
It wasn't, because I hooked up the mic, hooked up my controller, keyboard, everything. It just wasn't sustaining for some reason. So it was really, really annoying.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Upgraded it and had upgraded the everything with it, such as the BIOS. Didn't upgrade the driver because I thought that was one of the reasons why I wasn't doing it as well. Yeah,
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
What the heck? This was a slide.
You're a coward.
Headshot right there.
Come on! I've seen tougher nursemaids!
There it was, a slide. You got it right there. 2, 3, 2.
You ain't getting.
This guy. I'm a looter. I like
Move
looting.
that boulder.
Good shot. Shoot this guy.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Got it. And then this guy is in. I'm shooting him in the leg because I realize you shoot him in the leg. Shot him in the leg. Stay down.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. We're going to loot the house, and then we're going to call it for episode 2. So as soon as I can get these guys, actually I'll loot all these guys, loot the house, and then I'll call it a day. 24 money? That's awesome. 24 money. That's a lot of money back then. Because $15 was what? 400 bucks? So that's double. So it's like, he's got 1,000? That's a lot. So yeah, we're going to do this. 200 honor. I like that. I didn't really pay attention to the honor system, or the honor system in the game my first time. I just played it. Didn't really care. I didn't know that there was a good ending, bad ending. And up until I think I was playing, gosh, what was it? I don't remember what it was called. It was Infamous. Those games. Those games were fantastic. I wish they'd make those again. Look at it. And you get a little bit of this, not trophy, but a map. The map is right here. No, where's the map? Wait, where's the map? Where's the map? Oh, it's on him. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, it's on him. It's over there. I know where it's at. I can find it easy. But anyways, we're going to pause right here, and we are going to be taking a break. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. Hope you guys like it. You know, make sure you like, subscribe, help me out. Again, I don't know where these videos are going to go, or this channel is really going to go. I have an idea, but yeah, I hope you guys looking forward to what I'm going to be playing. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.